Alright, hope everybody's having a great Friday. Just a relatively quick video as usual. A lot of stuff to go through, and I only can get through about half of it, so we'll save some of that for a future video. I noticed in the feeds and the comments and whatever, or the videos, people are already complaining about the Chrome Silver Packs and who's getting them and what's coming in them, and I'm tired of that. Be done with the Topps Chrome. It's really stupid. You shouldn't be complaining about anything you get. I do know that, it's a lot of base cards and maybe one refractor per pack. If you're lucky, you get something there. But what came in the mail today first is Shuffle Trades. And the stamps might look a little weird because those are my stamps. You gave them an envelope. And what Shuffle Trades is, and there's Shuffle Trades right there. Zane Savage has been on YouTube for a very long time. Hasn't posted in a long time, so Zane, if you're watching, I got the Shuffle Trades. And you will like the rest of the stuff in this video here. Look at that gorgeous autograph. I have a number of those, so I can throw those in care packages to people who may not know about Shuffle Trades. So that's really pretty cool. This one always comes in an Ultra Pro top thing. Whatever, because that's what the instructions are. And this is in a penny sleeve as well. Rick Danmeyer. I've never heard of Rick Danmeyer, but I need this for my set, for my 79 set. I actually have a lot of 79s. And it looks like Rick tried to sign it twice, so it looks like he was signing it pen over by the R, and then had a little difficulty with the Sharpie there, but it came out just fine otherwise. And I did not have Rick Danmeyer. Topps, of course, as you may remember, Topps, as you may remember, or have forgotten already, is the original airbrusher of helmets. And so that, before Panini and no logos, Topps was the king of no logos. So all the football logos have been removed from all the football helmets and the jersey. So there is that one. So that's very cool to get that from Shuffle Trades. I don't know who, and then of course you always have a sticker there, so I could throw that in somebody's care package because I have lots of those. I even have one stuck to the bottom of my computer stand here. So the library book sale started yesterday, full price for everything. Most items were $2 a piece unless kids books, and so I got 2 hardbacks, 2 CDs, 1 DVD, and 1 kids book, all for $11. Friday night, they're starting bag sale at 5 o'clock, $5, so hopefully I can get to that. So first off, the very first thing that I found, actually not the first thing, but the very first book I decided to keep, because you throw a lot of things back. The Time of Our Lives, Tom Brokaw, Conversation About America. There were 2 copies of that one. This says FOL $4, so Friends of the Library wanted $4 for it, and I would have gladly paid $4 for it. It's not worth a whole lot, but one of the main reason why I grabbed it is because Tom Brokaw has autographed it right there. That's Tom Brokaw's signature, and Tom Brokaw, the other book was not signed, so I know this is not a part of the book. So there is that one. So that's really cool. That's my second or third Tom Brokaw. Probably my third, because I wrote to him many years ago and got 2 autographs from him on some old index cards, or postal cards. Then I found this here, this PBS DVD video. I love PBS documentaries. I have a collection of them. There were a bunch of ex-library ones, which I hope will be there, and I don't know if the CDs or DVDs will be part of the bag sale, but I sure hope so. So this is Preservation Hall Jazz Band. I think my dad would have liked that one. A Night in New Orleans. So that's very cool. The disc was mint, and I love to have this thing because I knew that they were $10 or $20 for these sort of things. So that's very cool. I don't know how many PBS documentaries I have or how many are out there, but that's really amazing to have that for a whopping $2. So I'll take that all day long, provided it's not something, like Alzheimer's or brain disorders or whatever. That's the kinds I don't like to have. And then I got these 2 for $2 a piece. I didn't realize they were $2 until I rang them up at the register and said, oh, that's okay. So I have Series 3 and the original television soundtrack of Doctor Who. Very glare there. I could take them out of the holders there. So this is the David Tennant years. I looked for other ones there. Maybe I was too late. Maybe that's all there was, but that's what I found. And going through the DVDs and the CDs, I found a lot of items that I donated. And I noticed several books that I donated. I donated some very mint and clean stuff. I donated some stuff that was brand new factory sealed. So I knew exactly it was mine, and some of those were next to each other. So I donated some very nice stuff, but would anybody notice or care? And the last thing I picked up, sorry I rattled the camera there, needs a little bit of cleaning on the cover. And as I said, I will go back. There was a bunch of stuff that I I noted. I did grab an Encyclopedia Brown book, which I did not have. Sadly, it's ex-teacher or ex-library book, but it was $1. I didn't have it, and it's not with me because I was going to read that last night, but I fell asleep. And speaking of sleeping, I woke up at 5:52 or just before 6 o'clock to an earthquake. That's absolutely insane to wake up to an earthquake. I was like, oh my gosh, earthquake. And it really, no pun intended, rattled me. I mean, I was really freaked out by it. And I mean, I knew it was an earthquake because the house doing I mean, that was creepy. It was a 4.4 and did absolutely no damage. Nothing fell off the shelves as far as I know. But that's really weird to wake up to an earthquake just before 6 o'clock in the morning. And the last thing I have here is Steve Allen, The Murdered Game. Steve Allen. I was like, what's Steve Allen? I was like, flipped it over. Oh wow, that's Steve Allen. I did not realize he was a fiction writer or whatever, so that's kind of cool. So I had to grab that for $2, and it says to Richards, all good wishes. Steve Allen, 1993. I think Steve Allen died in the early 2000s. Not really sure about that one. I looked up his and Brokaw's autograph, and they don't go for more than 10 or $20, somewhere in that particular range. I think there's a Brokaw right now for like $7 or something ridiculously cheap. That's, you know, minus the shipping there, but still, really cool to find two notable people, Brokaw and Steve Allen, both autographed. Hope you enjoyed that. Gonna go back for some more punishment, and thank you for watching.